What is up, guys? TheLAGamer here, and today I am bringing you guys episode 9 of my NBA 2K16 fantasy draft franchise with the Golden State Warriors now. In last episode, you saw the playoffs that actually started, and we actually managed to get past the first round. I don't remember who we were playing, but either way, of course, now we are in the second round. We're going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and if you paid close enough attention to that sim, we were able to go up 3-1 against them, and so this is basically the closeout game. So hopefully we can come out here, we can get a win, and move on to the next step of the playoffs. Like I said, after the season, we're starting a new fantasy draft franchise. It'll actually be a MyGM next time. So I really hope your guys' support transfers over into that MyGM as well, because like I said, I just don't feel as connected in a MyLeague as I normally would in a MyGM, and it's kind of keeping me out of the loop, and I'm not a huge fan of it. So that's the only reason for the switch. I just wanted to re-emphasize that for those of you who are watching this video and did not watch the last one. But either way, let's get in this game. We're going up against the Timberwolves to get a good idea of what their team holds if you didn't pay close enough attention to the stats. Their main players are Kyle Lowry and LaMarcus Aldridge. The one benefit we have this game is that LaMarcus Aldridge is coming in here with a bit of an injury, which may prevent his ability to play at his best. So that's the only advantage we really have here. Outside of that, we're up 3-1 in the series, so I think it's pretty evident that we're the more dominant team, plus we're the #1 team in the West. So on paper, there shouldn't be a team in the West that can beat us. But then again, you always want to come in and bring your A game, because anytime you kind of lower your ability, you're risking the chance of losing the game. So right here, we're going to do what we can. We're going to pass the ball around, and DeMar Carroll's going to get open here for the 3. We're going to knock that one home. And so here's the thing, like, something that I like to think about is, in real life, the Warriors live and die by their ability to shoot the ball. I mean, if you pay close enough attention to the Warriors in real life, if they're not knocking home their shots, they're losing their lead very quickly. And I'm saying they're losing their lead because they're usually in the lead, but they always get outscored if they're not able to knock home their shots. So that was very true in this game as well. When I'm knocking home my shots, you see I'm putting up huge leads, because it's crazy how quickly, if you hit a lot of threes, your score multiplies so quickly. So we were able to hit a lot of shots here, especially early on, because Curry was cooking. I don't know what was going on with him. His hands were on fire or something, because there was a lot of heat coming out of his shot. It was unbelievable. So Curry was a big player for us early on. Is right here. Look, a guy LaMarcus Aldridge put his super long arms in his face, and he still knocks home the 3. So we were kind of living and dying by the 3. That's something I always like to do, and it's something that really was evident in this game, because we were just taking a lot of shots. And so something I wanted to mention is I'm glad that transferred here, because usually teams try to beat us by challenging us to like a shoot off. It's weird how you notice it, but if we're knocking home our 3s, the only way a team's going to beat us is if they shoot 3 balls better than us. And I haven't found a team yet that can do that. So I think all in all, we have the best shooting team in the league. I don't even think it's close, because J.R. Smith, Chris Middleton, Steph Curry, probably three of the best shooters in the league. I mean, J.R. Smith is a dominant shooter when he's in this game. Chris Middleton's getting there. He's on his way. He's a young guy on his way to become one of the best shooters in the league. And then Steph Curry, already undoubtedly the best shooter in the league, and arguably the best shooter of all time. So there's a lot of dominant shooters on this team, and just with the great compliments, especially with our backcourt, or our front court, I should say, with big guys like Willie Cauley-Stein and Tristan Thompson, I think we did set up this team really nicely. As right here, Steph Curry's going to hit another 3. So the great thing is, the occasional time that I will miss a shot, the reason it's not that big of a deal is because we can always get the offensive rebound, because we have great big men down low. And if our shots aren't falling, we can always just pass it down low. And since we have such big guys, they can either knock home a dunk, they can get a big layup when we need them to. So I think our team's formulated really well for success, especially on the offensive end. On defense, there's still the occasional amount of work that we need to get done. I think primarily our defensive issues come from the perimeter, because I think our guards aren't the greatest defensive players. So we have some issues there sometimes, especially with guys like Curry and Middleton not playing on their man well enough. And so that's the biggest thing. Primarily the shooting guard spot, because Middleton and J.R. Smith aren't really defenders whatsoever. So they need some work there on the defensive end. But either way, we're coming back here. They're going to hit another 3. So as you see, this was a total shoot-off. All we have right here, all these clips, back and forth 3s. And I was actually kind of excited when I was playing this game, because literally it seems like the only way we were scoring was from the 3 ball. And we were just knocking them home, especially in this fourth quarter. I don't know what it is, but if you guys have paid close enough attention, it seems like if I'm ever in a close game, the time that I break apart and kind of establish a good lead, it's going to be in that fourth quarter. I don't know what it is, but the first and fourth quarters are money time for me. Steph Curry's going to hit a 3 right here. Beautiful 3 in the corner. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what it is. It's right here. Steph Curry's going to knock home a sick floater, but it seems like first quarter, all my shots fall. Fourth quarter, all my shots fall. Second and third quarter, it's a little bit iffy. But in the first and fourth quarter, if I'm even close, I know I'm gonna win the game, because it's weird. First and fourth quarter, I'm knocking home all my shots. And that trend continues here. As you can check the scoreboard, we're up by 9 points with a minute and 10 seconds left, and that lead is going to decrease to 7 points as the Marcus Aldridge hits this layup, but it's not going to change anything with a 7-point lead and only a minute left. They weren't even fouling me, so they're basically giving me an opportunity to blow this game away, and there we go. With a great contribution from all the guys, we're able to move on to the next round in the playoffs. So here we go. Haven't checked, or I don't quite remember who the next team that we play is, but the good news is if we manage to win the next round, we are moving on to the finals. So if you guys enjoyed, please click like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series and what I can make more interesting in the comment section below, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on my channel. If you haven't already, check out my 1500 sub video so you guys can comment down some of your opinions. And I want to say thank you guys so much once again for all your guys support and all your guys love. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.